Hey guys, what if here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2003 for race 11 to 36, season 1 of the career mode. We're going to Richmond today. Last race was at California, and I managed to, what do you expect, another top 30 something finish. We squeaked by with a, I think we got 30th, I can't remember, but we're going to Richmond, and if NASCAR Thunder 2004 says anything, it's gonna say that we're gonna have a bad race. So I'm a little bit concerned thinking about that, but we'll just see what happens. I'm going to show you what we're going with for the race. Obviously, as you see, we're not going with the best stuff, considering a lot of stuff's either being built to repair or all that jazz. So this is what we got, so it's not very good. So let's show you the setup for the race and do qualifying. Here's the setup we're going to be going with today. For the most part, I believe it's the same as the site. I think I changed the gears to preset 5, I believe. I think I also might have changed the wedge. And also I think, preset 5. So that's what we're going with. Hopefully it'll benefit us. So I'm just going to get into qualifying here and see where we start.
One more lap.
Off turn 4, the first lap is a 22.2. Will this one be any better? And it is a 22.0, 2/10 faster, and we get 14th. Hot damn. I'm quite shocked I actually got that high up. So I don't think we're gonna finish there, but you never know. Let's get into the race. Rusty Wallace and Tony Stewart start up in the front row. Let's get this night race at Richmond underway. 3, 2, 1. Green flag's out. We got 40 laps of this on the outside. I should have mentioned that, but yeah, that's gonna suck. So let's just try to get to the inside right away, and we do just that. I don't know what to really expect. Every time I try to practice or anticipate something, somehow it changes, and then it throws me for a loop, so I don't know. The only thing to be a little bit careful of is the transition from 3rd to 4th gear, because because your car really likes to get a little bit loose exiting a corner for that, so that's really about the only thing to be careful with. Other than that, it seems to be okay. So yeah, that's about it as far as the driving. It's about as good as it's gonna be with the car we kind of have. So we're kind of hanging on to 14th, which I'm a little bit shocked by, but I guess let me try to go into sweat mode and see if we can hang on a little bit longer. I don't know, because every time I go into sweat mode, we lose the position immediately. So I don't know. I don't know why it's a trend lately.
All clear, buddy. The leaders put about 5 seconds on you. Got one outside. We're falling back. Focus on your march.
Well, that didn't last for too long. We already lost a spot. Mark Martin's behind us. He's a very fast car, as well as Jeff Green, apparently. So that's wonderful. It seems like we have okay corners, but our straight line speed's just atrocious. Like, there's really nothing much more I can do. I thought about maybe raising the 4th gear just to make it a little bit faster, but then it won't shift down to 3rd, and then it won't give me that decent boost off. So either be fast but be slow throughout the rest of the corner, or be okay in the... I don't know. This is what I chose with. I don't know. Maybe it was a bad idea. I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna get comments saying how bad of a decision it was, and I'm a terrible racer and all that sort of shit. Because I've got some of that in the past, and it's just a little bit ridiculous. Because I never really said that I was a bad racer, but I don't know. We're hanging on to 15th. Okay, never mind. Mark Martin's on the outside of us. I was gonna say I was gonna try to go into sweat mode again, but it just doesn't seem like it's quite possible with Mark Martin driving right around us like we're standing still. That's lovely.
Get back on it. We're losing time. The 27 car is coming low.
Jamie McMurray, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. You did that at California, even though it was my fault that time. But God damn it, why is it always you? Why is Junior back this far? And he just kind of drove right around us on the outside like nothing. And Kevin Harvick too.
You're a little off the pace. All right.
parks on the outside of me. Really nothing I can do with that. Just really the best thing I'm trying to do is just hang on to the inside and hope for the best. Even with that, I'm pushing the car as hard as I can. The car just wants to snap, so I am like on the edge of wrecking it. It feels like, just to hang on. I'm honestly surprised I'm even in 20th. I only lost 6 spots since the race started. I expected to be back in the 30s at least, but been able to kind of hang on just by getting through the corners. It's a lot harder said than what's going on right now. This is really freaking tough to do.
The 41 car is looking low. Running left.
Jimmy Spencer. I guess I deserved it. Just get by me so I can get to the inside again. Okay, I did not mean to go in the corner that deep. The car wasn't going to stick anyways. I don't know why I did that, but I'm going to be pitting on lap 19 going into 20, so at least we're going to be pitting soon. I'm just kind of proud that the car's hanged on for this long. The tire wear is really starting to kick in as it just wants to get sideways now going into the corner. It really hasn't done that up to this point. Ooh, caution on the racetrack. That's going to change everything, because some people are going to be trapped a lap down. So this might be the best case scenario for me right now. I wonder if it's somebody trying to go down pit road as they butcher the crap out of that corner. Newman, sorry. And we get 15th because Ricky Rudd blew up at the same time. What in the world is going on in this race? And it was Ricky Rudd. Oh God, what the? Somebody had hit the back or something. Okay, well Jimmy did. No, it looks like he blew a motor and just drove straight into the inside wall. That was very odd. We got to pit anyway, so yeah, what a strange turn of events. Kind of curious how many people are a lap down. So I don't know. A couple people are heading down pit road, so I don't know. I'm kind of curious. This is going to definitely change the complexion of the race for absolutely certain. Let's just see what our pit crew can do, as they're probably going to get held up on pit road pretty damn bad.
We're halfway home.
Yep. I knew it was going to happen. And Mayfield's just chilling. Get out of my way. Thank you.
We'll add a few rounds of wedge.
That pit crew again. They did their job, and we're in 13th because of that. I don't think we deserve it. As we get an amazing restart. Oh my God. See, the gear ratio is amazing, apparently, but just we had no straight line speed. Alright, well, I don't know where this is gonna. First of all, there's lap cars where there shouldn't be lap cars, and I don't know, but that might play a factor into the race because it could hold up the lead lap cars and we can cheese extra positions. But if we can just hang on right now, we can at least get a top 20 finish at the very least. So I just got to hang on, hit my marks, and this might be a little tiny miracle that the game is kind of providing me right now, which is going to be very, very nice on their end, because I have not been getting super extraordinarily lucky or anything. It's just been kind of just calm for the most part during this first 10 races, so this is nice, as I still cannot get by Wardberg, and I don't know why I drove in the corner so damn deep, but it worked, because I have fresh tires probably. That's probably the real reason why I was able to get that spot.
We got to pick up 7 seconds. We're still there. 10th place. Keep at it. Clear on both sides.
That was a juicy pass, and we only can be able to do that because Jimmy has damage after destroying Ricky Rudd. So this is a true blessing right there. I mean, that was something else. And we got lap traffic and everything in front of these lead lap cars. This is honestly like the best case scenario. Now we just don't need another caution, and we could just bullshit like the biggest bullshit top 10 possible, which Wasn't expecting that. Again, just when I think I figured out this game, something has to happen to throw a curveball into the equation.
Got one outside.
Oh my god, this could be the greatest thing ever. Jeff Burton's on the outside. Todd Bodine just won't let Jeff Burton go by. We could maybe get 9th here. We maybe could get by Burton. Thank you, Todd Bodine, for being a pit. And we're maybe get the spot of getting into 3 and off of 4 because we're good in the corners, but that's about it. And I think we have them cleared. All right, we're in P9. Oh my god, I don't know how long it's going to last. We have 8 laps to go. The car's starting to lose a little bit of grip, as you saw. So I'm going to hang on for dear life. 5 laps in to go for me. I've been able to hang on for dear life. Jeff Burton has finally gotten around Todd Bodine, so now I have to worry about him. But now I got lap traffic in front of me, which I don't know if I can get by because I know the tire wear is starting to kind of kick in a little bit. So I don't know. I'm a little bit scared. I'll catch back to you guys when I can kind of relax. I'm really trying to focus and not fuck this up. As you saw, the leader just hit the white flag for them one more time around. I'm not quite there yet. Whoever the leader is has a massive lead. But I'm just speechless right now. I am genuinely speechless. This may be the biggest BS top 10 I'll get in this entire season by far. Because this is like, I expected to run okay at the Daytona and Talladega, but I didn't think I'd get top 10 anywhere else. This is, as long as we get through this corner, it's not over yet. Just get through here just fine. Get back on the gas, and there we go. Floor it, and we're going to bring it home. In an amazing 9th place finish. Yes! And Tony Stewart was the guy that won by 13 seconds. Kyle Petty 4th. And Jeff Purvis 8th. Okay. I don't know. I'm confused. Let's see our earnings. It should be really good for this race. And we're gonna get 361,000. That is huge. That is absolutely monstrous. We needed that. Thank you, NASCAR Thunder 2003 gods. Oh Lord, that was the biggest little bullshit I've ever seen. I think Tony Stewart led most of that race. I think he was on the pole. Okay, so him and Rusty both led 19 laps, and Jeff Gordon led 2, and Kyle Petty gets 4th. Second top 10 of the season. Top 5 of the season, by the way. Goddamn. Next race is the All-Star race, or the All-Star Open for us, because we don't have a pole or a win. I think back then it was, okay, poles were for Bud Shootout and wins were for the All-Star. Okay. I got a little confused. But in the meantime, might as well repair the engine and chassis, because you see they're in pretty bad condition. So I know people have been telling me to overhaul things, but I've been looking at it, and it hasn't been like a much of an increase. Like the durability goes up 1%, but that's why I really haven't messed with it, because it doesn't really go up. Actually, durability actually go up quite a bit, but for the most part, it's the same. So that's why I'm just trying to just repair stuff, just because it's $50,000 cheaper, I think. So that's why we're going that route. So we're gonna repair that for 2 races. And chassis we're going to repair wherever we have. That's the lowest, which is number 1. And we're going to do that for 2 races. And in the meantime, we have that stuff that is finished. So the engine we're going to go with number 4. And chassis we have the number 4 with the one with the tire wear applied to that. And we're going to go with that. Save changes. Change the car. And we're going to pick number 5. So we're going to be back to at least a better equipped car than a 51%, so it's nice. And look at the increase in all the primary, associate, driver. Oh my gosh, I went up a lot. I can't believe that finish. That is unbelievable. That's huge. I can't even stress how huge that is. So we move up 23rd into the standings. Junior is now new points leader with Mark Martin 2nd. Sterling Marlin dropped down to 4th. Stewart's in 3rd. The points continue to shake up a lot with each race. Ricky Rudd, who was about almost 1 race behind, had that horrible accident. Now almost 300 points back. So we realistically have 8 drivers within under a race behind. So that's Interesting. So yeah, the points that nobody's been dominant. Just it's been Marlin, it's been Mark Martin second. Now it's Junior first. It's a toss up. So I don't know who's gonna win. It could be anybody in the top 8 for all I know. So yeah, next race, the All-Star one. We'll see what happens. Again, if nothing happens and it's boring, if I don't even advance and it just ends there, it's only like a 7-lap race or something, I'll just put the All-Star Open and the Coke 600 all in one video or something like that. Or I'll do something where it's like one video is up at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time and the other one will be up at like 5 p.m. or Eastern or something. So I might do it like that, like I did for the beginning of this playthrough. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate love, feedback, and support. All you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I'll see you all for the All-Star Open, and as always, have a good day, everyone.